Yes, welcome to the Indie Grustle, y'all. We lit. What's up, baby?
Hey, got my man Beezy in the building, executive producer. My man had to say what's up. This thing came out of nowhere. It scared the shit out of us. What the hell?
It's too lit. We got HUNXHO in the building. HUNXHO, how you been? It's been a while. First of all, before I get started, I definitely want to thank you for your support, your continuous support, and that's from the bottom of my heart. Now, I've had the pleasure of interviewing you online with success, but I've never been able to get you in my vicinity. You know what I'm saying? So welcome.
I appreciate it being here.
So what you been up to since the last time?
Last time
It's been a while.
it definitely been.
Well, let me remind you, because last time we spoke, you were moving to ATL.
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you just home visiting right now, or
I'm actually back for good.
Sir.
back for good? How did you like it there?
I mean, it was cool down there. I miss home. Like, I miss my kids, shit. But I ain't gonna lie too. I was on some shit. Like they just like told me that. It told me how to defend. I ain't gonna say defend for myself, because I always defend for myself. But it told me being alone, you really can get further being alone.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So being on there was cool. I ain't had no distractions. I just doing me. Took my little break on doing music. Just to focus on myself, get my mind back together, spiritually, mentally, all that shit.
Spiritually, all
yes,
that.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like, or what do you feel like you accomplished while you was down there?
What I accomplished the most down there
Yeah.
is learning myself. So it's like,
What didn't you know about yourself? Like, hold on, how long you been living?
Oh,
gosh. Wow, for real. Like, I ain't know I could throw down in the kitchen. Like,
Oh, damn. My man learned how to be a chef. All right, what you make? What you learn how to make, cuz? Hold up.
it ain't what I learned how to make. It's just whatever. Like, we want black and salmon.
You gotta tell me dishes though, nigga. Hold up. You can't be like, hold up, nigga.
Black and salmon with the yellow rice.
Oh, all right. Hold up. That sounds good.
You just
Like, it was
you had to fend for yourself, so pretty much you used to people cooking for you.
It be like that.
Lucky you.
He like that.
Lucky you. They be spoiling you, huh?
See, that's what everybody was saying. Like, you too spoiled. You too spoiled yourself. I felt like it actually felt good.
How would you compare the music industry environment down there as opposed to here at home?
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell y'all why Atlanta went down there $50 to $1,000 for a slap. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like no down there, the music industry stuff, they take that shit so serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit, man. Listen, I did a couple showcases down there. I probably spent like almost to $10,000 on showcases.
On your phone.
Oh.
Like this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ugly Money Music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you feel like it was like working with people? Were people receptive to working with you, being as though you were out of town? Or do you feel like it was, because a lot of people say home, everyone is for self. So do you feel like down there people were more welcoming? Because that's what people say when you go to Atlanta, people want to work with you.
I can't. I wouldn't even know.
Okay.
On the music tip, I wouldn't know, because again, when I went down there, my mental, I ain't go down there to. I mean, I went down there to get plugged in, but I ain't go down there to really do music. I went down there to do me. You know what I'm saying? Find me, take some peace. Like, shit I done stressed about losing my brother the following year before, shit like that. Like, I just went down there to just get away from everything. So, music, all that shit, I just like took a way far back. I actually did my first song when I came back down here in December.
When you came back home?
Yeah, in December. in December, like around Christmas time. I did my first song, then I shot right back out of line. Stayed for another like a month, month and a half.
Now, how do you feel like the ease of access to like producers and engineers were down there? Like, did you try to connect with any? And was it easy to contact who you wanted to contact, or what?
In the pocket, I ain't gonna say a lot. I got a producer in the pocket, I got a DJ in the pocket. They waiting for me. Like they waiting for me. I ain't gonna say that. But man, I'm gonna let y'all wait for that. You feel me? That's gonna be a little sneaky surprise when y'all see that collaboration. Y'all like, damn, he wanna tell me no joke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he really waiting for me to send him a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? April 18th.
Okay.
Hopefully, if it's approved by the big dog. You know what I'm saying? It was approved by the big dog.
Okay.
But yeah, down here, I felt though your music only gonna come from what you've been doing, where you in your environment. Atlanta not my environment, and I don't know nobody down there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Get down there and meet people. Get out your shell.
That's what you're supposed to do as a man. But streetwise, what street nigga you know gonna go down there and want to get to know niggas?
I mean, but do you?
If a nigga ain't talking about no money, I ain't really trying to meet the people.
Okay.
So the people I was in contact with on some music summit was once again Ugly Money Meezy. And the only reason I got in contact with him was through my sister-in-law. You know what I'm saying? She DM'd them on some shit. Man, I got a brother who we do music and blah, send him DM me. You know what I'm saying? I got it connected like that through her. Shout out to my sister too. Shout out to Weapon Brick. You know what I'm saying? Weapon 150 Brick, my fault. But nah, yeah, like.
But don't you feel like that street mentality can kind of like get in the way of opportunities that could be for you, but you still in your shell?
It do. It actually, that's what I learned in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm so. If I don't know you, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong. You put it like that. So by me moving down there, I ain't really know nobody. Not even the people at my job wasn't getting no conversation from me. Like I was working. Wouldn't say nothing to nobody all day. I probably asked the manager, "Can I go on break?" That's probably the only thing they hear me say.
But are you shy?
Nah, I'm not sure. I just don't like talking to people I don't know. Like,
are you planning on working on that?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta keep it real with you here. Like you gotta work on that.
That's what being down there, it actually opened me up to that.
Okay.
I started, you know what I'm saying? I met a female.
No shit.
I met a female down there.
Oh shit. Atlanta shit. Oof.
Shit.
Told you might have to do a whole truth tonight.
But you know what? I'm glad
She opened me up. I ain't gonna say she opened me up. Not saying like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But she broke me out of that shit of talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Like she was showing me the city. She was showing me who. You know what I'm saying? She was showing me everything. So it was like talking to her, and then she introduced her family. Her family bringing me around motherfuckers. They doing is flirting with me. But it's cool. Like Atlanta, I fuck with Atlanta.
I was about to ask you, how were the women there compared to home? Like, how would you compare the women in Atlanta?
Do it. Okay, listen. If y'all watching this,
don't do what?
Whatever us DC niggas, Maryland, the DMV swag, any period, go down there, don't do it.
Damn.
You move down there, don't talk to a girl. Like your best thing is just to hit and keep moving.
Damn.
That's
fucked up too. Like, I mean, like think about it, like damn. Just fuck these later, shorty. Don't marry him, bro. I'm
gonna tell y'all the truth. The realest shit a female ever told me, and this was probably like 2020 when I first moved down there, but I came right back. A female told me down the line, she said, "Listen, you cute as shit. You ain't nothing but what they say over the jail, fresh meat. That's all you is to us Atlanta business down here. Because one, you don't know nobody. We can pass you through our home girls and not give a fuck. Like
Damn.
We can have, all us can have niggas and still fuck you, suck you, and send you back home, and you'll be straight. So,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then this time
How
when
far
I
is
moved
it?
back down there, I actually like, bro, I was working at Popeyes. I was working at Popeyes. And I was working at Popeyes with Osama. She was married. I didn't even know she was married to the nigga for 6 years. And I was hitting that like on every day.
Oh, shucks
You know,
now.
like, watch this, bro. You might be careful.
She watching. She watching.
Oh, yeah, he like, fuck that shit already.
Damn.
It is what it is. I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying.
Oh, no names, yes, sir.
I'm just saying, like, shawty, hey, look, I salute her. She was a real one. Because not saying I didn't know, because she kept it 100 with me that she had it. But me as a, I want to do something with you anyway. Like, you bust you real quick, send you back out. But it turned the water. I wound up hitting that list for like my whole time.
Damn.
So did you miss the females from home? Like, because they say we different, but do you think all females, no matter where they from, are the same? Could be the same?
Oh, ratchet is ratchet, loud is loud, ghetto is ghetto, hood is hood, quiet is quiet, good girl is good girl. That's everywhere.
Okay.
Now, only thing that I can say that the writer business got over us, I know y'all business, but I'm not saying y'all, but I know DC business like stepping like how they step. Like just when it comes to, I don't know, like how they
Elaborate.
put it like this. Atlanta State period is an open gun law state. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean moving like that?
Yeah. Y'all not down here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not moving like down there because it ain't really nothing to move. Y'all should be moving like that. Y'all females definitely should be moving like that. Always stay protecting that one up. I don't give a fuck you with a nigga on that. One day that nigga might let y'all do something.
That's true. That's definitely true.
You know what I'm saying? But them business definitely, I'm talking about, I just saying business walking in the stores with ARP starting around their back.
Damn. For what?
Drakes, shit.
They going to war down here? The Atlanta Zoo?
It's real out of Atlanta out here. Shit.
Wow.
That shit down there.
Other than your kids, what else did you miss most about home?
The culture.
The culture? Oh, yeah. What about the culture? Tell me more. Because I be loving home. I've moved before.
The DC vibe. We just our own. We just us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I miss us more.
Yeah.
Like, the shit that, our city's small, but we got a big impact. Impact to a lot of shit, so.
What about food? Was there any DMV specialties that you missed, or restaurants or spots that you, when you was down there, you was like, dang, I can't wait to get home?
Did they try to jock our carry out?
No.
Oh, damn.
I'm good, but I'm gonna be honest though.
They don't have mumbo sauce down there.
Damn, sucks.
They got the capital. Capital mumbo sauce made it so big.
Oh. I do it now. That makes sense.
Shout out Capital mumbo sauce.
Yes.
But I want really going out down there.
Really?
Because I
smart.
You didn't know you
like,
wanted to.
I probably went. I'm gonna say all the that was going down there. I probably went out like 10 times.
That's not bad.
All right.
That's not
I'm
bad.
trying to get away from businesses.
So I see you smoking on some papers and funnel.
Yeah.
I was finding your roll-ups down there. How did you you know I know. Yeah, I don't know where the funnel went down there, but
they got what they call wobbly.
Yeah.
Wobbly is funnel.
I know. That's how the Jamaicans call.
First funnel. You gotta go all over. I don't know. It's certain spots you gonna go actually find that shit up though down there. Like you go to the south, some places on the south side, like what's that, National. Old National.
Old Nationals where everything at the hose, everything. The
hose,
even
the hose,
the clubs, it's food spots down there.
I'm gonna tell you,
Sounds
all this runs I had down there, and it's bright summertime, like probably like 80 degrees outside. I go to the store, white t-shirt, gray sweatpants, New Balance. Now,
you look like you're from DC, then.
Straight from DC. You can tell I'm not from out here. Like you can tell.
As soon as I would have seen them New Balance, I would have been like, "You from the city, ain't you?"
I had just got my hair done. Had my hair cut, like had it on ponytail though. But all of the stuff, this old lady, probably like I ain't gonna say she more than like 50. My mother is like 55, 60. Excuse me. I ain't paying no attention. Okay,
you ain't think you?
But I ain't think she was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I come out the store, the lady bro like walking up to me and said, "Excuse me." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She just grabbed me and told me.
What junk?
Man, I already know what junk. No, I already know what junk. I was like, "Dad, what the fuck?"
Not that.
She said, "It's the sweatpants for me, baby."
Oh no. You said you was 40?
Something.
Oh no.
They be going.
Atlanta, they move different. They want you, they gonna get you.
Yeah. Sure.
Y'all females ain't doing that. Y'all play the shot role before for a minute. Y'all give a nigga some play, but y'all won't really give a nigga no play. Y'all let a nigga
we classy.
Y'all let a nigga be in
Hold on now. Don't have Atlanta DC Wars. Now don't do it.
Y'all DMs. But then it be like that's how far they get into you. Like your main nigga really bullshit. Y'all really bringing me like bullshit. I was already entertaining. Now I'm gonna jump on the nigga like boom. I got them bitches down there.
They don't give a fuck.
Right, look, I got nigga at home. So the first word is said, man, I don't give a fuck about your nigga. Oh, they ready. Oh, damn. It's like, I know you know I got a nigga. I told you. So whatever happens, if my nigga catch it, me and you, woo, I know my nigga gonna probably beat my ass, but not gonna say he gonna come for you.
Damn, they need to slow down. Maybe that's why they HIV rate so high. Yeesh.
Oh my god, yeah, to talk about that later.
I did have to throw that in there. I mean,
but I feel it now.
I'm glad y'all little done out. So I go with the shit around. You know what I'm saying? What made her even start? She took me home from work. Man, I live like 3 minutes from my house, from the job. Straight to the little clinic. I thought I was going to the clinic for she like because you told me I need to know if you got anything. Okay, cool. Came back there. She was ready. Once I came back there, she was like, "You give me spit."
Ooh, wow.
I miss her though. I'll be
back. He be back for you, baby. So did you ended up finding some good gas down there, or?
I found a good.
Okay.
I definitely want to find a good. Chicken was good.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Cause I thought I was down there, and I was like, well, I'm down there too. My cousin live down there, so I'll be going down there every now and again. I love the Atlanta scene. It's just so lit.
Yeah,
you can smoke in most of their clubs, just like here. Food in every club, like it's like. Definitely. Now that you back home, what you working on? What you cooking up?
Alright, so
yeah, get that straight. We gotta have that, mom.
Straight to her.
Yes, sir. You know.
I mean, I had to break the ice a little bit. We missed you up here, so we wanted to know how was your Atlanta experience, and welcome back home.
Hey.
Okay.
What I got working on right now? I actually got 2 mixtapes with her.
Okay.
One with me and my artist Backwoodz. Shout out to Backwoodz. And one by myself. Both I'm trying to do both as like a double package on April 18th. Hopefully again they get approved. April 18th. But I got some sneaky shit for y'all, which I sent y'all little
Oh yeah.
previews.
Okay, we'll go
Yeah,
ahead and
shit.
introduce your first song so we can go ahead and play something for the people.
This one right here, I'm gonna let y'all hear Skat Pak.
Skat Pak.
Skat Pak.
Now,
Yeah.
Skat Pak, I don't know what that is. I'm
Skat
just
Pak
be
is
honest.
Skat Pak is a China or a child, one of them guys. I don't know.
Okay, I'm about to say,
Oh, one of them.
I'm gonna be honest. I only wanted to name because
it sounds
it
Sound
sounded
lit. Hey,
it sounded cool. I'm gonna be honest.
I love him, man.
It sounded cool. Hey,
It
listen,
sounded cool. Hey.
I ain't never drive a Skat Pak. I ain't never been in a Skat Pak, but I do know the Skat Pak is one of the fastest out of Dodge right now. China or Chargers.
Okay.
They get off the same. So
Okay.
Police don't chase those. I'm not feeling
you
them.
heard what Dirk say? Police don't chase those. Skat Pak get off there. They say police
They're not
don't
supposed to chase you, period, though.
Shit.
exactly, but
They just like, you know what, fuck it.
When I'm hearing that thing at like 300 miles.
All right, y'all. Skat Pak. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Hey,
hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna Skat Pak on the dash. Go get the money, I'm chasing it back. I want a nigga to get on your way. Good drop those, you get no bag. I'm not worried about niggas or bitches. Nigga might dip on my low with the feelings. I'm on the break, yeah, high and stealing. Bitch, with the law, I'm spinning. I'm in the hotel phone with ring, I'ma blow. Be sticky, they text on the low. Green like stress, I'm on go. Nah, I'm really not tripping. I'm chasing them checks, trying to run up these bitches. Get in between the body, we miss. I'm really a bitch. Go check his snap. I got 6 inches straight from his neck. They say you a step, but you never step. People with us, we come as a rep. They ain't one up, yeah, that's what he said. He ain't no big, but I'm hanging with Ted. 30 in the clip, right in their head. Step on a nigga like a pipe with some pig. I want his face, way in that leg. She wanted dick, so I made her big. He was a rat, he just honored to play. I go outside and Charlotte's web. I'm too lit, yeah, I'm down on the edge. I really get active, after he red. He off the perk, yeah, got off the med. A deuce in my cup, the walking dead. I go to the Skat Pak, he about to play. I'm gonna Skat Pak on the dash. Go get the money, take the bag. I want a nigga to get on your way. He'll drop those and get no bag. I'm not worried about niggas or bitches. Nigga might dip on my low with the feelings. I'm on the break, yeah, high and stealing. Brother, I'll bitch, get the low, I'm spinning. I'm gonna Skat Pak on the dash. Go get the money, I'm chasing the bag. I want a nigga to get on your way. He'll drop those and get no bag. I'm not worried about niggas or bitches. Nigga might dip on my low with the feelings. I'm on the break, yeah, high and stealing. Brother, I'll bitch, get the low, I'm spinning.
5.7 is a big dog. Put him in the mix like Chris Paul. Niggas be bluffing, but they know what's up. Just like a phone, you can get touched. You know that pop like an uppercut. Niggas be jealous, they envy, they plot. I'm chasing these rocks, I ain't chasing these blocks. I'm sliding the switch, that's not in your block. Drip drop 50, your brand new out. Niggas be hot. So HUNXHO with me, see them shots.
Yeah, the beach on it. I was like,
Yeah, okay. I'm like, hold on.
I'm gonna Skat Pak on the
I
dash.
like that. Okay, you know what you're
I
doing.
want a nigga to get on your way.
Who? Like, who is that?
I'm worried about niggas or bitches. Nigga might dip on my low with the feelings. I'm about to break them high and stealing. I'm out bitch, get the low, I'm spinning.
HUNXHO.
Skat Pak.
Yeah. Oh shit, they had to hit it just to hit it online. No, yeah, they hit it.
Hold on, don't say nothing. Put your phone on mute.
Hold up.
Skat Pak. Okay, so featured on this song is who?
Featured on this song is nothing but my own Mr. 17B, my artist, Backwoodz. Go
Okay.
follow him at Backwoodz Show.
So what inspired you to want to become a manager? To manage art?
I'm not even gonna say I'm a manager. I'm more of a man, bro. That's my brother.
Oh.
So I ain't managing nothing he ain't already know how to do. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like kind of, because you have, I think there's a difference between a manager, an accountability partner, a life coach, and a mentor.
I ain't none of that. I'm his homie. I want to see him do good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him win like I want to win.
Right.
So knowing that my homie can sing and rap, and I got a platform, which I know niggas that can get me on big stages. Why not bring my man along? You know
Just
what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
share the wealth.
Yeah.
I feel you, my man.
Like I said, we gonna do this shit because when I was in my lowest spot, Shorty was the only one in my corner for real.
Mhm.
So I ain't never gonna let Shorty go to it. Like
Yeah.
Shorty gonna stay with me more than you know.
Yeah. No, that
So,
definitely, that's a good look, because a lot of people say crabs in the barrel mentality, but
Glad you ain't got it, man.
You're stronger in numbers.
Exactly. What they say it takes a family, a
village.
to raise a family.
Yes, sir.
So if I know that's something that I don't have, or I don't have the resources for it, and my friend got it, and he's willing to help me get the resources,
Mm-hmm.
same thing vice versa.
Right.
I'm gonna help y'all out no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
That's definitely the move, though. Like, that's definitely a move. Each one teach one, and move as a unit.
Fuck me, I want y'all to get all the own money. I don't want to touch nothing. We gonna stamp this shit together.
That's how it's
We'll
supposed
put
to be.
both out for the right next at the same time.
That's definitely
why
how
I'm
it's
coming out
supposed
with the collab mixtape first.
to be.
Put his name in it. See, Brody used to be with CCB back in the day. He's a performer with CCB. He was a singer for CCB. So it's been a while since he's been on the stage, and I push all that out of retirement. Like, hey.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you.
We going up.
Well, thank you for pulling, because he's lit. He's definitely lit.
Oh, wait. See, I want to say y'all some shit too.
Dog, hold up, shit. About to hear something from a CCB.
Now, what's your rollout? You say you got 2 mixtapes coming. Are you planning on? I seen you performing. Shout out to Blade. I seen you performing at. I don't know if it was Pure. I'm not sure the location you was at, but you and Backwoodz have been putting in work. Okay. So what else you got for us, like as far as shows, or you planning on touring?
Just the cover for me and Backwoodz.
Oh, shit. Yeah, wait. Let me see. Put it up to the camera a little bit. And let's see. Make sure we get that up in the frame, y'all. Y'all need to check that shit out. That shit is nice.
That is nice.
Oh, yes.
I need to step my flyer skills up.
Boss Biz camera.
I'm like, I'm learning. I'm studying.
Hey.
Outside of Atlanta, is there any other places that?
Miami, baby, take me to Miami.
I feel y'all.
Well, as far as your music, though, as far as your music career and touring and performing, and what's more important to you, the making money off of music, or just are you doing it for fun? Or
right now, I'm full time at it, so I need every dollar that's it. But at the same time, I love music with a passion. Music like poetry to me. I ain't really with. I'm almost 30, man. I ain't really with pushing. You know what I'm saying? Stepping music, you know what I'm saying? That's shit I did when I was young. I'm putting me out there. So it's more of a give me a little part of me on some songs. Some songs you gonna get the damage side of it, you know what I'm saying? But
you ever feel like quitting? Be honest.
Yeah, I quit it last year.
Be like that, man.
What brought you back?
When I came back here, like when I officially moved back, Backwoodz. Called them, man, we went, y'all. Man, I'm at the studio, we went. Oh yeah, you at the studio? Yeah, man, matter of fact, somebody come get you, we went. You back? Yeah, I'm back. Came and got me. I ain't gonna hold, I had my little money on. Matter of fact, we didn't even go to the studio first, but we went to go see what, man. And then we couldn't go to the other club, so we wound up going to the studio that night. I recorded 2 songs. I might have recorded Durkio that night. And another song I ain't gonna say because it's about to get done over. But I recorded Durkio that night, and then from there it was just like, shit. Who I know I can get the spot, like to put myself back out there. Like everybody, once they hit me, I'm back. They gonna fuck with me, but who? I know.
You reassessing who you gonna fuck with now.
You feel me? I want to bring like who I want 100%. Like if I'm going at it 100%, I want the same mentality from whoever I bring in my circle. So be easy saying it.
Shout out to Beezy.
Shout out to
I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie, I
look,
love that
Beezy,
man.
man.
Hey, look. I ain't gonna lie,
Yo.
Easy the
look,
boy, man.
This shit goes. This shit deeper than rap, y'all. It's
Mhm.
deeper than the music when it comes to me beat. You feel me? Shawty can get whatever from me, and he know that.
Yeah, me too.
And he been saying it the whole time, like, man, HUNXHO, you might just come on home, man. Like, just come, go ahead, let me sign you the same set. Shawty, just come on home, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you there.
Yeah.
Cause you too like that to be wasting time.
Yeah, man.
And he be serious.
He's serious with
He's
that
about
shit.
this
Shawty
shit,
definitely.
That's somebody definitely need his flowers now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
my man, his flowers why he hit.
yeah.
Everybody, when they say they hit, and they know where it's like, once we blow up, I'm spanking that shit at y'all. Y'all pull up talking about, yeah, you might, nah, don't come around. I'm spanking that shit at y'all. I got fast shit for whoever.
He's definitely, I want to say he's the person that's like nah, you gonna get this
That's
done.
COD.
Like, we gonna find a way. Like,
Find a way.
you gonna get back to it. So yeah,
That's
definitely.
COD.
But let's take it back a little bit. What made you quit?
Life.
Mm.
It was either work or let life eat me. And you know what I'm saying? And if I let life eat me, then I made me be broke and not be able to go to the studio and put money, you know what I'm saying? But if I work and just sit on shit, like just sit, whatever come my hand right around. I ain't quit, but I quit as of the moment because, like I said, I was working on.
You took a pause.
Yeah.
And it's nothing really wrong with that. Some people, I don't know people that life doesn't happen to, but some people could put on a good face and act like Mike
shit ain't
don't.
right.
Yeah, you know.
I was that person for like the whole 2020. I think when I did the show right after my brother died with y'all, I was holding on for real, but I was on the edge. Like I was definitely on the edge. I was actually crashing at that point, like crashing bad. Like I was getting into random shit. Like I was beefing with random. So if you saying this, yeah, I'm home, but don't think it's stupid.
So don't play with him.
So now you back home. You in your space. You in your element. Where do you see your? I want to say, where do you see yourself as a whole in the next 3 years?
Next 3 years, sitting on top of the motherfucking world with a couple plaques, couple Grammys.
How do you plan to get there?
Hard work and dedication.
Okay.
They say most of the talented people had most of the talented people had a couple downfalls before they made it. And I had numerous people that read energy and that's more. I ain't gonna say farsighted.
Yeah.
They more farsighted for the future. So this year alone, I had 10 people call and tell me like, bro, I had a dream about you, bro. What you talking about?
What kind of?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of dream? Like, nah, man, that's time, bro. Like, you did it. You did it, bro. Like, you really did it.
Yeah.
My mother, I send her videos every time I go to the show. She's like, baby, I swear to God, you listen. I don't know if this vibe bring it to you, but you on your way there. Like, you there. Like, as soon as that one person gonna see you this year, you right there. Just keep grinding. So it's like, my exes, they see my music, they see me from like, damn, bro. I had them.
Baby, can I have you back?
I had them, you know what I'm saying, on live, sometimes, or not even on live, like, I still keep contact with my ex, talk to them on the phone, shit like that. They be like, well, I spike them. You know what I'm saying, shit like that, like, they playing little songs that I done did. You know what I'm saying, like, they letting me, like, people, that shit, I don't know, that shit just makes me so happy. Like, my baby mother, like, her theme song is on game on my other tape.
Oh.
So like that's her shit. She just like all got delivery on it. Like I can see love that song. I don't blow up by this year. By the end of the year, you won't be up there. Like so, it's like it's a lot of people that saying the same thing I'm saying.
It's just a matter of getting it and putting in the work, staying consistent.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the hardest part about it.
That's the hardest thing about everything. It's
Steph saying like keep on doing
motivated
shit.
and shit. Then
You be like, no, you gotta do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
When it comes to doing a song, I'm gonna say it take me 2 times. If I can't get the line once, probably like I'm gonna say like 4 times to get a line. Once I get the line, once I tell myself I got it on Bob, it's coming out exactly how I wrote it.
So you're a punch in rapper.
Y'all wouldn't never know that though. Because if you listen to the song, you won't ever think I pointed that.
I was gonna ask, what's your process? Do you ever like fully write a song out before you hit the studio?
I write without a pen or beat before I even find it, before I even choose a beat.
So you just keep it all up here?
Nah, I write on my phone without a beat, like no.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
No, okay.
Like I probably before I even hear the
Hear a song. That's how I am. Like you could be walking, you be like, you know what? You know what? That go. All right, let me phone. I don't know if that's your process, but that's how I come up with stuff. I just be random ass stuff.
I don't know. Like I don't. It be coming to me like.
Now, what do you feel like is the hardest part about being an artist, a rapper?
Finding song topics.
Nah.
To you.
Do you feel like you ever talk about the same thing though? That's when, yeah.
I try not to.
I feel like that's a hard thing.
Like, yeah, some of my songs might sound, but I try not to use the same. I ain't gonna say I be trying to act like one because I don't want you to one in my head. But
yeah.
I try not to put metaphors in the same thing. So it's like, I might say something to Skat Pak. Like anything I wrote, I don't use it twice.
Respect, you know.
You're not supposed to.
I don't use it twice.
I mean, you can, but it can't be in the same album.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
because I'm going to catch it.
I know artists that, everybody you just said this line and this. So I just like be very careful. I be telling one of my folks that I ain't gonna say their name. I don't want to watch that interview. Like, hold up, bro.
The shit hot, but switch it up.
But see, that's why he got me there. See, he know I'm more of a thinker. I'm fast thinking. Wordplay with me is like chewing gum. So I can easily come up with. You know what I'm saying?
Just shit out of nowhere for you.
Yeah, out of nowhere off my first 2 lines, I might just say.
About to say you about to freestyle soon, nigga.
We gonna say that for later, but I want you to introduce your next song that you want us to share with the people. And before you introduce this song, go ahead and tell the people a little bit about it.
All right, so what song did I say?
Shit, Demons, man.
I got you. All right, so I actually did this song in Atlanta, right? It's featuring my big brother, HUNXHO, called Money and Demons.
HUNXHO, shout out HUNXHO.
Shout out HUNXHO. You know what I'm saying? Money and Demons basically.
I forgot.
It's just Money and Demons. It's like it's either money always come with demons, regardless of that. And I ain't worried for nothing. That really meant so.
Demons.
My demons on me and me. I don't nobody put fear in my heart, so.
They're not supposed to.
It's the demons.
Enjoy it.
Demons, y'all.
HUNXHO. This is a 65. Ay, money a day was hurting for nothing. Stepping regardless, I really mean. Can't chase no bitch, running up bags. When I die, only time that I'm sleeping. Money a day was hurting for nothing. Stepping regardless, I really mean. Now with that shit, get that understood. Get a new bag and spin a receipt. I stuck to the code, I ran it up. I'm back in my mode. Send me a fully, I watch it explode. I got a bag, but I'm chasing some more. Hit from the back.
Get it regardless, nigga.
Shit, nigga, yes, this shit was hard. How would you rate your lyricism, my man's? Like Kendrick to Lil B, like what I was saying, like what you? I'm saying like that's yeah. See, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, Lil B cool, but it's like yeah. I'm saying like so like how would you rate it? Like where you think you at? Like 10, 1, like. You think you could be fucking with some elite niggas one day, or you just gonna stay on your street shit? Like I rap shit for like, yeah. What's up?
I ain't gonna say that shit. I want to say out something though too. Can I just say
Yeah, so yeah, send that, man. Yeah. Nah,
I find myself. I ain't gonna say I'm a elite. No,
it's loud.
but I do know I'm coming from most of these niggas.
That's what we're about.
When I get my foot in the door, the shit that I write already go over most people's head. The shit I got put in the cut for y'all. Man. I can't wait till I get in this. I don't think nobody gonna fuck with me. Sorry, not sorry. But that's the truth. I don't think nobody gonna fuck with me. And there's some artists out here that's like that. Don't get me wrong.
But still, rate your lyricism. I'm here to answer the question.
That's saying like yeah, like you think like you gonna be on some like Fat Trail shit, like you gonna rap like shit, like your shit, like fuck getting like fuck like being on some dictionary ass shit, like some Lupe Fiasco ass nigga, like you trying like rap your shit, like
I'm gonna rap me. I'm gonna be me.
But you said you was spiritual, like are you gonna like expand the mind one day and be on some shit like NLE Chop or some shit? Or all right, cool. I want to like see if I'm going there.
I'm gonna be on
He
me.
said
Me, I so
you gotta see
I'm
niggas.
Gonna say spirit by me being spiritual is man awakening myself to the you know what I'm saying?
So would you make a song about that and like get not lyrical, but like talk about some shit with that?
If I was paid for it.
Paid for, oh, you got to pay.
But
for
you
it.
want to rap.
I mean, tweet your own thing.
Like I ain't gonna say if I get paid for it. I mean,
but you ain't gonna do it for free.
I mean,
I will if Beezy came in here and told me I need a full song, no curse, and straight energy, just energy, a song about energy.
I think you should make one anyway.
I will definitely do it.
You know why I say that? Because some syndicate radio stations, they always want you to send a clean track. So I always tell people to have one on deck, like just already have one that you could just, you know, it might not be what you ultimately be feeling, but it's just that record that, hey, let me just sing you this. But you got 2 mixtapes coming out.
Hey.
You putting in work. Any videos we should be looking out for?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Backwoodz shooting the video next week.
Like how you develop albums? Like you just make the songs and it's whatever, or like have you ever had an album that like you had a concept behind it, or like yeah?
Alright, so my first 2 tapes. My first tape, I ain't had no concept behind it.
It just be like that. Just fuck it.
That was just something just to see if I can get myself. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs that have? Yeah, I know this. Damn, respect.
Yeah, I put everything out. Everything that I made, I put out. But the second one, it actually got a concept behind it. I actually made my own cover.
Respect.
The second mixtape was actually called Forever Big 250. And 65. First song.
It was that far back, huh?
I just did it last year.
This is your second joint.
I dropped actually both off last year. One in the 2020. And then the second one like March.
Mm-hmm.
But HK, I'm trying to think. What's the first one? I know I got what I got.
You said that
Cycle, Double R, Don't Judge Me, Southside Demons. What's the number one track?
It be like that.
It's all good. It's definitely all good.
That much music,
only
yeah,
5
get it.
songs.
Mhm.
So it's only 5 songs on that one. I actually felt more comfortable with that because I actually had help. Shout out my man, Shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
He actually produced Hood Cycle. Hood Cycle was more of a Hood Cycle is about me. Like,
What you mean? You like you going through that time and process in your life,
Right.
or
basically as in me showing y'all that it ain't always, you know what I'm saying, worrying about killing another nigga or portraying that I'm gonna kill somebody or talking about selling drugs or nah, I'm giving y'all the soft side, the sensitive side of me. Like,
so what you talk about? Like
You
Right,
opening
so
up to your.
Hood Cycle was basically on. Hood Cycle was basically on me telling you how I grew up and like what my past was. I ain't gonna say it's really talking about my past or anything, but it just really says about me as me opening to my spiritual self.
I feel you.
Going through a lonely road all alone.
I'm gonna listen to that joint. I need to get more of that music, man. Let's see you.
Yeah, called Hood Cycle.
The cipher. Let me see that. It's what up? How many platforms is it on? All them joints or just? All right, got you. Yeah. The cipher. Check that joint out, ladies and gentlemen. Shoot.
Well, we got one more song.
We do.
This song right here, shout out to my man Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me. You know what I'm saying? He inspired me on this song. Long live King Von. Long live D-Thing. But I ain't from Old Block, you know what I'm saying? Chicago. But those who inspired me on the song. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big 250. Long live Big 250 always. He definitely inspired me on the song. Shout out my man Most Official. I know I'm supposed to get y'all some singles with me. I ain't really doing no singles with myself yet, y'all. So give me a time.
It's fine. We waiting though.
No, I got one for I got one.
We waiting.
This right here is the reason why I'm signed to the streets like Durkio. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's get it.
Show them where we gotta find you at. What's some music? What we doing?
Y'all can follow me on underscore at. I said underscore.
It be like
Follow me on Instagram at underscore. Follow me on Instagram at SSE underscore HUNXHO with an X underscore 59. I'm on YouTube, HUNXHO KB, HUNCHO KYBE. Shout out my man Erky B stepping in the boat.
Hey, this the man.
Me and my niggas be stripping the dungeon. Sleep with the money and sleep with 100. 100 bucks shot at y'all pop up is nothing. This jack in the box and this gun hold 100. I'm to it. I catch him, he running. These bullets be knocking that walls like nothing. Hey, call me the lumberjack man. Stand with the wood. I'm a lumberjack man. You a lumber the block and I tell him get with me. These whole niggas ain't really. These old niggas be busy. Shout out to Busy. He know 150. Y'all put it up on you. You touch it, we get it. I'm down to the business. I'm SSE fanatic. Blood gang, yeah, I'm slack. Get it. These niggas hoes, I don't get it. Wrong with the steak out, yeah.
Hey, HUNXHO.
Oh, nigga.
One last time, shout out your Instagram,
Follow
your
me.
Twitter,
I ain't got no Twitter. I'm a real street nigga.
your address, social security. No, I'm
That shit
just
was hard. Oh, damn. Follow me on Instagram at SSE underscore HUNXHO with an X underscore 59.
Hey, HUNXHO. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
Man, thank you for coming back.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm glad to be back in the city, y'all. I miss y'all.
Yes.
Atlanta wasn't I was too bold in Atlanta.
I feel it. Hey.